Leader trained and trained. He didn't want to give the monkey a chance. Months and months passed. Leader had never seen himself so powerful. Yet still he trained. Then one night, tossed and turned in his cave, till eventually he decided enough was enough. Leader stormed out of his cave with murder in his eyes and a desire for his bed back. Leader marched with great speed, but the walk was long and tough. Leader did not remember taking so long the first time. But on he went with the murder in his eyes and the desire for his bed back. And soon enough, Leader arrived at his once home. It was overgrown and falling apart. Leader didn't notice, as all he saw was red as he searched for his victim. He searched every hut until he made it to where he first met the monkey. But lo and behold, the monkey was there. The monkey was old, and so the monkey begged for his life, stuck in his position, as his skull was pierced and he was cooked up for Leader's breakfast. Some time passed and Leader continued to train, but in a way, his life went on the same as before the monkey debacle. To be clear, Leader's life was now training and basking in the sun. Nowadays, Leader would actually leave the village, so he was able to start up a new food supply. Despite this, Leader felt emptier than ever. Leader no longer needed to fantasize about killing a baboon. He instead seemed to fantasize about having a dream. He thought maybe he could try to kill an elephant, but he couldn't see the point in trying. And one day, an elephant attacked Leader, so he decided to see if there was a point. And that night, he realized there wasn't, as he ate the elephant's ear, the only part he could carry back with him. Leader didn't understand how his life had become a prison. Every day felt empty, yet every day he had to work hard to survive. His strength improved, yet inside he felt himself weaken. He thought about this a lot, and one day he remembered there were other tribes, and maybe Leader could befriend, or infiltrate, as long as he was still Leader. Leader remembered the Malaya tribe, one his tribe had interacted commonly with, yet the relationship had fizzled out. His old leader had always dodged the question when asked. This made Leader assume his old leader had fooled it up. Leader felt approaching would help him, but not yet. Being how long it had been since Leader had interacted with another human, it was possible he didn't even remember his language, let alone how to not pose a threat. If Leader had recollected correctly, there was an outpost not too far from his space. He could show up with his face covered and try to befriend the men there. If he offended, give it a few weeks and return with a new conversation and covering. This way, he could practice. The benefit of Leader's situation was that he could never run out of time. Leader practicing the lake's reflections over and over, until one day he was ready. Leader approached the outpost and was quickly threatened and chased off. Leader practiced again and again, only to be chased off again. Again and again this cycle repeated, leaving Leader feeling hopeless. His mind filled with how outcast he felt in his own tribe. He wondered if maybe he simply did not have the ability to be trusted. Though Leader was dejected, he kept coming back, until one day he had a simple idea. Instead of trying to befriend, he'd just make a greeting and move on. And to Leader's surprise, it worked. The men greeted Leader back with a smile. Leader kept returning to try his new plan. Finally, he'd made progress. Then he tried returning with the same covering, and one day, something different happened. One of the men started a conversation with Leader.